So, a lot of us are making masks these days. This design is protective and quick, but you need a serger. So, 13-inch square of muslin, I'm going to fold it in half. That makes a doubled over rectangle, 6.5 by 13. I'm going to take the raw edges on the 13-inch side and bind them together with my serger. Here we go. And of course my phone is on the sewing table, so the vibrations make it go out of focus. Sorry about that. Clip it off and turn it inside out. All right. And now we're going to take a blue shop towel and use that as a lining. Apparently these blue shop towels are very protective. They're great at blocking particle transmission, or so I hear. Anyway, I'm going to cut it so it fits perfectly and just eyeball it. Here, let's stretch that over so I get it right, and cut that blue shop towel. There we go. And now shamelessly speed up the film and stuff it inside. There we go. Just make it fit. Alrighty, and trim off the edges because the towel's just a tiny bit short. Both sides. Of course, you can't see the other side, but it's the same thing. Good. Now, running it over to my regular sewing machine, I'm going to fold it in half, and along the folded edge, I'm going to sew a gentle arc with a running stitch. Great. And clip that off. Okay, and there it is. Just a gentle arc sewn straight across. Now, we're going to fold it in half the other way, the long way, and do exactly the same thing. So there's the what we already did. Now I'm folding it in half the long way. And I'm going to sew that exact same gentle arc from one end clear to the other. Here we go. Good. Alrighty, clip that off. Now I'm going to clip off the edges here and discard them. Though that leaves raw edges, of course, so back to the serger and serge off those raw edges. Here we go. And zoom. Alrighty, and that's the basic shape. I mean, you'll see now it's already nicely contoured, and there's the, the right side. The side without the visible seams will be on the outside. Now I'm going to trim these edges again, this time to line them up. There we go. Same thing on the other side. And once I've done that, I'm going to serge all four sides of this face mask. And here we go. Hold on. Great. Okay, so now everything is nicely serged, no raw edges, and we have a nicely contoured face mask with a blue shop towel lining. I'm going to pleat one end, and very simple pleat. There it is. Oops. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to fold it over about 3/4 of an inch. and sew it in place, as you'll see. Fold it over and sew that in place there. Great. Clip it off. And of course, same thing on the other side. Same thing. Pleat, fold over, sew. Cut. Right, there we go. Good. Okay, now grab the trusty hemostats. Oh, well, first let's start with the elastic. And I guess they're about 10 inches each. I don't know, something like that. And here's the trusty hemostats. We're going to use these to draw the elastic through. And just shove it in there and work it through. There's the other end. Grab and pull. Great. We'll do the same thing on the other side, of course. There we go. Great. All right. And square knot in each one. I'm not really bothering to measure these well now. Of course, if you were making it, you'd adjust those loops to fit your ears. One thing I like to do is hide the knot, so I just pull it through until the knot is inside that folded over thing. Same on the other side. There we go. And hook them on the ears, and we have a face mask. Here we go. Modeling for you. Thanks. Hope that's helpful.